And he said he had to talk to fancy people. Okay, we're going to use the word fancy people and from the oil sector. So you clearly see which set of people are being prioritized.
Children, put shop in a hotel close to the airport, then tell the man, oh, I'll tell you something. After God, here, I'll tell you something on this day. I know much men on this life. After God, fear woman. Yeah.
Please announce that I've instructed that a one-off grant of $50,000 be paid to every disabled person.
Now the special need people, the government trying to rob President Ali. These people robbing everybody. The government of Ghana robbing every single body in this country of a good quality of life.
I ask, was there an investigation launched? And if so, what are the findings? The answer is simple. Yes, there was an investigation launched tomorrow, whatever the case may be. She don't have to come in and tell me, oh, this is the procedure. I'm not a dummy.
Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Dog the things me comfy, dog the thing, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the thing, whoa. Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried.
Let me start the things, the banner we're gonna let's start the things. TV, it's your boy Fire Feelings back in the building. How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to a fresh upload of a fresh update. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things TV, where we start the things. Remember, overseas we get the latest. And we're going on in Guyana, out of Guyana, around the Caribbean, or even sometime in the world. That's how we do it over here. So we start the things. Y'all see how we started. Y'all see what's going on. So y'all know we're there in the pot bubbling, and I know what is the menu. Don't move, don't go nowhere. Make sure you stick around so you could definitely get every piece of what we drop in today with the topics that we got. But like I said, guys, if it's your first time over here, remember it's the first time over here. Give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on so you will be notified when we drop a new upload or when we go live. You know the code, alright? See what's going on. Don't let me waste no time. Let me jump into these topics quick and fast. Let's get this.
One thing I desire, plenty money, let the Henny take me higher. One thing I desire, a peace of mind, another rum to cool my temper, to cool my temper. It's your girl Kaya, singer-songwriter from Guyana, and whenever I need to listen to all the latest news, updates, gossips, anything, I listen to Let's Talk the Thing TV. Everything surrounding Guyana in the diaspora, all the latest news and everything, I don't miss it. So y'all don't miss it either. Big up yourself, Let's Talk the Thing TV. It's where it's at.
Well, viewers and subscribers, it is the 5th of November. Shout out to everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and threes. It is the weekend, yeah, it's Friday. So you don't know what I go on. I always joyful when it's Friday. See what's going on. Today, the pot hot, we can call it Hot Pot Friday. See what's going on. We're going to kick it off definitely with the president, Mr. Infinitely the president. Yes. Now you guys know since the president made that speech at the oil and gas dinner, definitely when he mentioned that how his friend that he was speaking with told him to say one thing, and he said, nah, me ain't gonna say nothing about production. I can say, well, cash grant. Now for he saying that, put himself in whole heap of trouble. And like I said, they got sometimes joke is good for me, but not all the time. And I know for a fact he wasn't speaking to no friend. He does come up with a joke for make the people them laugh, and the joke put in a whole predicament. Now you know a lot of person definitely is giving him a backlash pertaining to that speech that he make. Now I got my Rastaman brethren here, so definitely come out for
True.
let y'all know something
We
and
will and
share
must
his views
achieve
upon
this.
what he feel Mr. Ali did from what
I was
Mr.
speaking to a
Ali.
very good friend.
Viewers and subscribers, take.
Bless up my Guyanese people. It's GT's own son. I come with another one for y'all. Listen to this man, y'all president, and I'm gonna come back and give my take on it.
Out of Guyana, and I told him I have to end the conversation because I'm going to speak at this dinner with a lot of fancy people in the oil and gas sector. And he said to me, when you get there, before you say anything, say production, and the room will light up. I said, you definitely don't know the people of Guyana. I may need to say cash grant. I didn't know I was that correct. It's amazing. I did not realize I can be that correct.
Little over a week, this man was in Tiger Bay cooking, or taking photo ops about the cook up for the people. I guess those weren't fancy people, okay? So you're gonna use your wood spoon and your big curry pot and whatever pot you're gonna use to make your food and just give the people, okay? And you know, in that conversation, he said he had to talk to fancy people. Okay, we're gonna use the word fancy people, and from the oil sector. So you clearly see which set of people are being prioritized in Guyana. About 50 to 60% are non-Guyanese. So open your eyes to that. 50 to 60% are non-Guyanese people that belong to that oil sector. So it prompted me to say this. You guys that's currently living in Guyana have no say-so. And you're going to have to ride this wave until 2030. And the sad thing about it is when the next president come inside Guyana, it's a lot of fixing that's going to have to get done, which will set Guyana back another 15 to 20 years. Because if you understand how business is operated and contracts being signed and you're obligated to those contracts, it's going to be another 15 to 20 years setback. And the people of Guyana will be a slave to their own country. I'm going to repeat that. The people of Guyana will be a slave to their own country. Okay? Guyana currently is being sold to the highest bidder. This is nothing but a whole country gentrification. This is another form of colonizing. When Coffee, led the revolution out of Berbice in 1776, something like that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. When he led that for us to gain, our independence, the negotiation for independence has begun and everything like that. To see people of my color, people of my race, and I'm not making this a race issue, but I have to address those people that look like me, that talk like me. I have to address those people. Those people, as I stated in my last couple of videos, their spirits are broken. So they are going to hang them out wherever soup, water, anything falling. They're going to grab their bowl or they're going to hang them out to get something. So I don't care to highlight those people, but I have to address those people. Those are the ones that's going to suffer the most because they're blind to the fact And I'm going to say a lot of the PPP supporters, they may not come outwardly and say it, but they know they messed up. They know they messed up. Okay? And they know they put somebody in there that is nothing but a puppet to who's really controlling him. I could see a puppet from a mile away. Okay? So I don't give him the respect to say doctor in front of his name. He got to show me that doctorate degree and what university he got that doctorate from. Okay? So I'm not going to give him that respect. He is the president of Guyana, so I will say President Ifran Ali. But I am not going to say doctor in front of that. It shows you the corruption. It shows you the manipulative ways that they have. And it shows you right in front of you with his fancy people how he look at Guyanese people. He there in a Marriott hotel eating gourmet meals while he fed the dogs in Tiger Bay. And y'all don't see it. y'all gonna realize, boy, it's hard. It's hard. And it will get better, but it may not be in a lot of our lifetimes. And I'm gonna let you know that it will get better.
Well, there's our life set up at this set moment. Here's the viewers and subscribers, and I'm not gonna tell you like it hurt my heart for hearing Rastaman saying, but the man know what he's saying. You know what I mean? We just got to hope and pray at this said moment here so that Father God save we, because I telling you, it gone rough. It gone rough. People, don't let these, you understand, educational, informational, you got a word like that pass over your head. I telling you, take it in. Take it in. You understand? Anyway, drop those comments. Let me know what's your thoughts upon what Rastaman just now say. As we continue talking, the thing that we see whereby Mr. Ali again, what going on here? So he's the star by. He got to be the star by. Yes, Mr. Ali's secret life has just got exposed by who? Melly Mel. Allegedly. Now, we don't know if this is true, how true it is, but so far, remember, when Melly Mel is talking about these things, we can't say Melly Mel lying, you know, even if we want to say she lying. Because remember, she was being fed information from credible source, and we know the people them that was feeding her information. So she got for getting information from credible source. Now, I didn't even know this the going on. Jesus Christ. Mr. Ali, come to the front of the class. Viewers and subscribers, take a listen to what Melly Mel had to say about the president's secret life.
Children, put shop in a hotel close to the airport, then tell the man, oh, I like to tell you something. After God, here, I tell you something on this day. I know much men on this life. After God, fear woman. Here, after God, fear woman. The bitch knows she's pregnant. Book a flight, right? Remember now she's pregnant with people's husband in Guyana. So she got to find a father for this child. Don't book a flight from Guyana, right? It's real when they get lie, but here was what happened. When you get lie involved, I just get the evidence more, and I just compile the evidence because I want her to come to New. I only sue in Guyana. I ain't coming and Aliyah just come to New York for see the people husband. Because somebody else's husband should do it over again. Because the man that should say, we should pose up and say, man, let me get down to this letter. Hold on, man. I did go, I try my best not to come live for these people, you know. I try my best not to come live. Look now, I further instructed to demand, as I hereby do, as a consequence, where is it? I am further instructed to demand, as I hereby do, that you immediately publish a full and complete retraction of your publication, accompanied by an unqualified apology, the specific terms to be approved by my client in advance of publication within 3 days. As a consequence of the seriousness of your false allegation and the harm suffered, my client is entitled to substantial damages. Accordingly, my client demands damage in the sum of $20 million. We know the fuck are you getting the $20 million, 179 on me. Well, should you fail, refuse, and or neglect to comply with the demand herein, my client will institute legal proceedings against you without further notice. Govern yourself accordingly, as this letter is written with extreme prejudice. Yours sincerely, Glasgow Law Practice. Glasgow Law Practice, I depend on thing again, okay? You're right for take your money. Anyways, let me just make this clear. Where I live, we have security, we have a doorman, we have all of that. I don't accept any mail from Guyana. So anybody suing me from Guyana in New York, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't get your lawsuit. I wouldn't get your letter. I wouldn't get anything that you send, unless you're suing me, unless you're bringing a case against me here in New York, and you go to the federal court and bring a case. Then you know I'll accept. Then I'll accept the whatever court proceedings y'all willing to go. I willing to go to court with y'all. I willing to go to the fucking federal court with I only huffing and puffing. I ain't coming. Anil, because y'all is want y'all supporters. Anil and Irfan, y'all is want y'all supporters to honestly believe that y'all could sue somebody here in America. Y'all cannot. If y'all could, for these stupid ones, what is it? Tell they coming to America and collect money, they coming to this, they coming to that. Tell them come. The only guy like a scunt wholly asking, but Melly, you going to jail just now. Melly, you going to jail just now. Melly, you going to get just now. Melly, you gotta pay money. Oh, we coming to New York, bluffing at your supporters. That are you coming to? Are you can't do one scunt. Stop bluffing at your supporters. Are you come? Look, y'all want to stop bluffing your supporters. Tell Anil come and file a case. Anil has come to America. Why he coming and file a case? Irfan, y'all get a whole lobbyist firm that y'all paying. Why are you guys not filing a lawsuit here? If the things that I've been saying about y'all and y'all government are so untrue, are so false, and y'all so hard, why is it y'all are not filing a lawsuit in the US?
Yo, I got for laugh. Here why now, right? There's what Melly Mel just said. Now wait till I tell you what Melly Mel said. Hold on. The part now with Ali got a child outside and where visit and the first lady if she know and all them things. I don't know how personal it is. This not me business, because at the end of the day, it's something that man and man is going through. Despite, you know what I mean, is the president, we know it is very expositional. Yeah, because you don't know when you use a president and certain files get exposed about you and your past or whatever went down is kind of crazy. So know the president feeling it right now. She even say inside her this like this and I thought she know the president gonna come for she with lawsuit and all them thing. Cause a lawsuit she getting from the president X. You know what I mean? But the part by where y'all can't let go for y'all head, and this is for all the man them. Yeah, she just now say, she say, after God is woman by free woman. After God with you, freaking God, freaking woman. This is what she's trying to say. Basically, what she's trying to say, man wicked, but woman wickeder. Woman evil. I think you that part there. If she could say that, and she's gone evil herself. If the evil could say she them evil, cause she evil too. Yo, see this life is, and this life is no vitation. But viewers and subscribers, you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. Ali again. Yeah, these couple parties is beer Ali. Look like Ali there in it. So Ali now was definitely at the next function whereby, you know, the whole cash grant thing is going on right now. Persons are wondering still if they're going to be getting any cash grant for the Christmas or they will not. Persons are saying that the treasury is empty, so they don't think they're going to be getting no cash grant now, maybe till next year. We don't know how true it is. We gotta wait and see, viewers and subscribers. But Ali definitely mentioned about cash grant for the special needy, and the cash grant price is 50,000 for the special needy. He said no. After saying that, it's corruption, or should we say it's problem again. After he saying that was problem again, he put himself in. It looked like the president just set for thus putting himself in problem right now. I think he got let somebody talk for you or something. Whoever writing these things for you, putting he in pressure, because persons are saying $50,000 is not enough even for the special needy. The special needy is supposed to at least get in 100,000, you understand, or more, because we have the money to give them. Well, like I said, we don't even know if we got the money. But here, this is what the president said.
Please announce that I've instructed that a one-off grant of $50,000 be paid to every disabled person before the end of this month, providing direct financial support totaling $1.4 billion to PWDs, $1.4 billion in this initiative alone, the most vulnerable in our society, benefiting more than 27,000 persons.
Mr. President, how can you continue to run this country like this, Mr. President? What kind of a man are you, Mr. President? With the amount of poor people it got in this country, now before I go into this, Guyanese brothers and sisters, both at home and in the diaspora, understand the earnings of this country, the gross domestic product of this country, which goes into the gross domestic product earning per capita, belongs to all of us equally. Mr. President is not better than any of you. And as a matter of fact, he should be the most selfless of all of us. He should be the humanitarian. We need to get back to when our leaders were not chosen based on intellect and intelligence, but were chosen based on love for the people. Because you see, when people intellectual, they feel as if they can talk down to people that may not be as intellectual or as informed as they are. But Mr. President, we are in this technological age, the information era. The gross domestic product of the country has multiplied by 700% under your government, Mr. President, and you still come out with a straight face, proud to announce to people that you guys have kept back hundreds of thousands of dollars, percentages at a time from their increase in life every single year. Now the special need people, the government trying to rob President Ali. These people robbing everybody. The government of Ghana robbing every single body in this country of a good quality of life. The old people they robbing with the pension that they pay them. Our pensioners can easily receive about $500 every month. Their worth is equal to the president's worth. That's $35,000 per capita. They can easily get $500 a month. And they're taking that back from the people. They're robbing the old people. The little babies, the children in this country have the same worth as Mr. President. As soon as you're born in this country and you get your birth certificate and you become a citizen, their worth is equal to Mr. President's worth. They rob the old people. They rob the little children. They rob the workforce with the low salaries that they subject us to. Now they're robbing the special needs people too. These people robbing everybody. These people, like, they have no souls. They have no conscience. They have no humility. They have no decency in them. There's no man that could tell me that he is good and he's earning 15 and 20 times what teachers who taught him would have earned. There's no man that could tell me he is good, that is earning more than 30 times what a single mother earns that is working for minimum wage. And Guyanese brothers and sisters, you need to understand this. It is important that you do. But you guys need to also understand that the power is in your hands. All we need to be is united. We can decide what the president gets paid. Once we come together as a collective in one voice in unison, we can decide what a minister gets paid in this country. Through referendums, we can decide. But you guys just sit back and allow these men to come and sing all kind of sweet tunes, loquacious proclivities. cerebral vanity. And this man, our president, the ceremonial president, Dr. Mohamed Ifranali, actually has to make an announcement for $50,000. You should just put this money in these people's account easily, or just go by their house, find out their lot number, and go and give them this money easy, and actually put this out in the public. $250, one-half cash grant. Just imagine, $250, 50,000 Ghana. People in wheelchair, people with one hand, people with no feet, people with cerebral palsy, people that can't see, people that can't hear. This president, a $3.1 million a month president, and that is just in salary, no allowances, that has every single utility, everything in his house paid for by the state. A president like this, that gets to enjoy all of these benefits, is going to be proud and confidently announce a $50,000, a 50,000 Ghana dollars, one half, for people that are worth $35,000 per capita. Now, Guyanese brothers and sisters, I don't want you to be out of the know anymore. Do a Google search and confirm now. The gross domestic product multiplied 700%. Just look. Bauxite went up 214% in production last year. That alone can justify what I'm telling you. They're earning more than 2 times what they used to be earning from bauxite in 2023. Double the amount and then some. Gold went up about 12%. Already gone up again. That means they're earning percentages more from the gold. Oil. We would have only been pumping 80,000 barrels of oil in 2020 when President Ali was screaming to the top of his voice, what about the nurses? What about the teachers? Aren't they equally important? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker. At that time, they were earning way less. Now they are pumping 900,000 barrels of oil, brothers and sisters. 900,000 barrels of oil, brothers and sisters, every single day. And you're telling me the president can proudly, confidently announce a $50,000 one-half cash grant to the special needs people? And then saying this is part of their plan to integrate special needs people? When even the new construction of buildings have not been constructed with ramps and constructed with consideration of the special needs people in mind? We have so many people on the road that are mad, but they were never clinically diagnosed because we don't even have a formed psychiatric building, a psychiatric unit, a department that deals with trying to correct what's going on with these people, that medicate these people, that can integrate them back into society to serve a civil duty. And yet still, the president can come out here confidently boasting about a $50,000 one-half cash grant. This is sickening. It's sickening. It makes me sick to my stomach to know that so many Guyanese people are brainwashed by Mr. President. To know that so many Guyanese people are so stuck on the past that is still studying PNC and what PNC did, rather than understand your brothers and sisters' lives depend on it. The quality of lives depend on it, Guyanese brothers and sisters. The earnings multiplied so much, the bauxite, the gold, the manganese, the oil multiplied. Look how many percent. From 80,000 barrels in 2020 to now 900,000 barrels. And yet still $50,000, the announcement one half. And the public assistance is still $25,000, brothers and sisters. And you guys just sit and you guys accept and digest this from the president because he's the president. We give him the power that is vested in him. And when we come together and realize, just educate yourselves, guys. Go on Google and check the gross domestic product. Check to see how much was bauxite, how much did bauxite production increase in the last 2 years. Check and see how much did gold production increase in the last 2 years. Check to see how much did the oil went up in the last 2 years and 3 years. And ask yourself if this is a fair announcement that the president is announcing. The president's son, last year or the year before, through some kind of sale, and earned $10 million in 1 hour. Just imagine that. Some of you will never earn the entire life. And this is sad, brothers and sisters. Please be advised, this $50,000 cash grant one half should be $500,000. to the special need people if the president really want to make a change and affect change in these people's life. And it can be done. All it takes is care, consideration, and love for your people. And not just love for the infrastructure that you build. This is why you see I say this government is fascist. And they're totalitarians and they're autocrats. They don't care about people, about human life. They value themselves, their friends and family, remaining in power, politics, and infrastructure above the lives of their brothers and sisters who they come and beg to vote for them.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you guys just know, heard my brethren. And the man talk the facts. The man talk the facts. You understand? It's foolishness. The president upon. It's foolishness at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's foolishness. But we just like when these people them like my brethren say, you know, when these men them come and say certain thing with fancy word, we believe in them. Yeah. We believe in them and thinking it's all good with them big words and them fancy words and them thing. Guyanese, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all got to wake up. I know what I'm telling you. No joke. Straight.
It's the realest king and y'all done I spit the realest thing. People here to give you guys an update now. I'm gonna keep this real short because the video is lengthy, people. So let me get into details right away. The very first meeting of the Regional Democratic Council RDC Region 6 got underway in a fiery mood on Thursday, with APNU's Colin Moore and PPP's Sean Smith butting heads over their interpretation of various procedural and policy matters of the council. The highlight of less than 2 hours inaugural council meeting, however, was the sustained back and forth between Moore and Regional Health Officer Vinishri Kairodar, who was grilled about allegations by a young mother who said her baby was taken from her at the New Amsterdam Hospital, as well as the maternal incident at the same hospital 2 weeks ago where Latoya Griffith and her newborn died. Now, the argument got real heated, but I want y'all listen and drop your thoughts in the comment section, people. Y'all know where it is. I'm out.
This investigation was launched about the death of that woman and our child. And that is my question to the RHO, to the chair.
My voice might be so loud like Mr. Moore, but please excuse
Well, just tell the
me.
truth.
I'm recovering. Mr. Moore, if I'm going to talk and you're going to talk, I'll just...
Hello, don't come talk to the chair. Some more.
So, Chair, through you, his first point that he raised concerning the maternal death and the newborn baby that passed away. There is an internal investigation. There's a protocol to this thing. I heard the council saying that the RHO is quiet. The RHO is the manager for health services in the region. The RHO cannot be investigating a maternal and child death by herself, and the internal investigation has to be done by the hospital. This investigation is furnished to myself and the CMO, who's the highest charge of the medical system in this country, is the chief medical officer. And there the CMO summons another investigation and makes a deliberation on this. When the CMO deliberates and makes this decision, then the RHO is given liberty through the chair to speak. Currently, I can tell you this is the status today of said investigation. The CMO will be in Berbice tomorrow morning at 9:30, and I will be having that deliberation with said CMO of the country, who's Dr. Narayan. When I have that and it's handed to me in my hands and the investigation has concluded, well, then all relevant persons seeking answers will get it, including the Councillor Moore. To his second point, a mother did deliver. The mother did not deliver in our institution. The mother took it upon herself to deliver herself at her home, severing this child's umbilical cord by herself under insanitary conditions, took a grave risk against the nurse and the doctor's advice, and did what she did. This mother also has several other kids. Mr. Moore, I'm speaking. Several other kids that the welfare would have investigated, and the said decision was taken by the doctors to call in the welfare officers. Mother was discharged because she's stable and okay now. She's safe. She was sent home, but the child was held for observation. And under the welfare officers that make the recommendation to keep the child. Now, the RHO does not have a say what the welfare officers, what the decisions are. Our job is to keep the child, treat the child, manage the child, and make sure the child is healthy. All right? Thank you, Chair.
Mr. Chair, follow-up question. A follow-up question to the Chair. Mr. Chair, just 1 minute to sit and sure. I did not ask the procedure of how an investigation is being done. You will see here is Colin Moore is not Google the fool. I am not asking for clarification. I asked specific questions to the RHO. I asked, was there an investigation launched? And if so, what are the findings? The answer is simple. Yes, there was an investigation launched tomorrow, whatever the case may be. She don't have to come here and tell me, oh, this is the procedure. I'm not a dummy. And secondly, with a child, I understand. If the sheriff would know this too, these people come in and say, look, there's not good standard at the home and whatever, and we take the child will understand that. I will never agree with the RHO saying to us that a woman in Port Moran who carried a child for 9 months without any idea where the child is today. I don't care who carried the baby. The people are saying to the media that we don't know where the child is, so we want to know where our baby is. And it is not the RHO job to say what these people do if the government take the child or not. But it is definitely the RHO duty to say that, look, this is where your child went. And arrogance, Mr. Chairman, will be the downfall of a lot of us in this council. Arrogance will be the downfall of a lot of us in this council. Because she's answerable to the council, not to the chairman, not to the RHO, but to this council. And she can't come here and say to us that I don't know, I'm waiting on clarification, it's my duty. But it's your duty to share. It's your duty to share. Mr. Chairman, I'm asking clarification. I want to know where the child is. That was my question. Where are the people child then?
Rachel, would you like to respond?
Yes, Chairman. Well, he reported himself as
Councillor
a dummy.
Moore, Councillor Moore.
Councillor Moore abused the word dummy. I did say the child is admitted in the hospital. I did say the welfare officers are looking at that child, and it is the doctors that is managing this said baby, and the welfare officers are having communication with the mother.
No.
My job is not to manage the welfare officers, Chairman.
Your job is not to
My job is to maintain the health and safety of the child. The RHO is not answerable to the welfare officers, and I'm certainly not answerable to Mr. Moore.
No, but you're answerable to the council.
Mr. Moore.
No, that's out of order. Point of order. On a point of order, sit down.
Mr. Moore.
No, that's out of order. Point of order. On a point of order, sit down. Sit down on a point.
Mr. Moore.
I'm on a point of order.
No, can you have your seat?
I'm not on a point of order. You don't have to.
Can you have your seat?
No, Chairman, you don't have to agree on a point of order. That's advice. I'm on a point of order. I'm on a point of order.
Mr. Moore, please
Mr.
have
Chairman,
your seat, sir.
no.
Can you have your seat, sir?
Mr. Chairman, I'm
Can
on a
you
point
have
of
your
order.
seat, sir, please?
I am on a point of order.
Yes, but can you
If
have
you
your
really
seat?
study orders, I'm on a point of order. When it comes to raising a point of order, everybody else sit down.
All right.
I'm rising on a point of order.
And I'm saying you can have your seat.
No, I'm saying to you that I'm rising on a point of order.
I'm
No,
saying,
I'm rising on a
no,
point
I'm
of
saying,
order.
no, Mr. Moore, I
No, and I'm
am
saying
saying
I'm
please
rising on a
have your
point of
seat.
order.
Please have your
Mr.
seat, sir.
Chairman, you need to ask advice from the clerk.
Sir,
I am standing on the point of order.
Sit
down. No, I'm
Mr. Moore,
I am rising on a point of order, and I'm saying that the RHO is quite out of order.
No, you're gonna
She cannot accuse me. Mr. Chairman, there's laws. This is how you feel. I'm not here on your invitation. I was elected here.
Mr. Moore.
I am not here on your invitation, Mr. Chairman. I was elected here and work by laws. And if a council stand a point of order, then that's for you.
Yes,
That's
but
what you give me.
Mr. Moore, I am saying, please have your seat.
And I'm saying to you, I'm raising a point of order.
Let him start.
I'm saying to you, I have laws.
All right,
John won't help you up there. I have laws.
That's not the point.
If I do feel to let me speak, I am rising a point of order.
This should not be about.
Well, you need to ask RHO, man. I'm rising a point of order.
Well, I tell you something, viewers and subscribers. Mr. Moore is the man. Yeah, I telling you, Mr. Moore is the man. I like how Mr. Moore get on. No disrespect to women. All respect due to women. But he didn't disrespect she with no language or nothing. You just stand up as a man supposed to stand up. Because at the end of the day, the question is, where the people them child there? Where the people them child there? I telling you? Where there? You can't tell me a mother push out a child and can't find your child. This definitely stupidness. That's absurd. That's absurd. I swear. That is disastrous. But you see, this is what he's talking about. These are things that could turn a person into a criminal. The state could turn somebody into a criminal. Because just imagine the father of the child now trip out mentally and go and stick up the nurse, doctor, the hospital, something now you hear it bad. But it's only people could take some. That's why when you see certain murder around the world, shootings and these things, it's not only, mental, but it's how much a human being could take, especially when they're not getting justice. Justice is a serious thing. When they can't get justice, people intend to take drastic measures. People intend to take things into their own hands. Skike by yo, you're making joke, bro? Really, bro? Really? You got to go through all of this and done this and done before you could tell this man or tell the mother of this child where your child is. Scrub by yo, you going on? Leave your comments in the comment section. If you're a subscriber, it was a pleasure being here with you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Remember, if you watch this upload so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. It's your boy Fire Feelings, Mr. Let's Start the Things, in the building where we bring the latest in what's going on in Guyana, in the diaspora, and in the world, Caribbean. You don't know on all these things. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms that you're seeing. We're on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Thank you so much. Until next time, see y'all. Peace and love. We out.